Hello, and welcome to this session focused on the process of introducing and scaling the software security initiative within the world's largest furniture company, IKEA. My name is Michael Dahl. I'm with Synopsys, and with me today I have Gustav Lundsgård, who is the IKEA Technology Capability Product Owner. And Gustav is going to be sharing with us some very important insights from the journey that IKEA has ventured on, transforming from a traditional retail outlet to a digitally driven interior experience provider. And with that introduction, Gustav, please let us know a bit more about yourself and more importantly, about the journey that you've been going through these past couple of years.
Thank you very much, Michael. Very excited to be here to talk about the software security and Cyber Jedis. Cyber Jedis is our security community of practice. And I'm going to talk about the security context of IKEA and what IKEA and INCA is and how we have successfully created security communities of practice to defeat security challenges in our business. So, Gustav Lundsgård, I'm a technical capability product owner in cybersecurity. I represent the software security team, which is one out of 5 pillars in cybersecurity at IKEA. And I represent INCA Group. And INCA is a part of the bigger IKEA brand. We are actually a franchisee that sells IKEA furniture. And we are the biggest franchisee of IKEA furniture, where we are operating in over 30 countries. We are 170,000 people roughly, and we are mainly focused on retailing. So we do not produce any software, we only sell it. And of course the logistics behind it all of just from shipping here and there and of course shipping to our customers. And a few years ago, we transformed many things that we do. And this is because the biggest revolution since IKEA was founded. And IKEA is over 70 years old. And I'm not talking about the pandemic we're in right now. I'm talking about the mobile phone and the behavioral change in retail shopping this has inferred. We need to change and reach and interact with our customers everywhere and in every channel. And this is usually what retailers try to do everywhere. IKEA has traditionally been a big blue box on the outskirts of bigger cities where you go to buy furniture. But the regular customer today, they expect to buy stuff on their phone and get it delivered as cheap as possible to the door. And we have of course seen these behaviors in our customers as well. And we see that this is very different from market to market as well. In China, everything is through phone, whereas in Germany, people still go to the store more than buying on the phone. And this is something that needed to change. So almost 3 years ago, we went out and said that we are creating a new IKEA in 3 years, bringing digital to the core of everything we do. And this is the IKEA retail direction, changing not only how we sell furniture, but how we operate as an IT company. We went from being a traditional retailing company with, of course, an IT department into becoming a digital company. And in the digital transformation that we did, we not only changed of how we were set up, we also changed of how we're producing our software. We went from being dependent on big software firms delivering big, complex, monolithic platforms to our infrastructure to developing it ourselves. And of course, we're currently in a mix of both, right? But we are now hiring a lot of software developers and DevOps people because the operational model that we have made for our software engineering teams is DevOps. And DevOps means not a process of CI/CD, right? It means a culture that you as a team, you build it, you run it, you operate it, you deploy it, and these things this requires a completely different company than something that only runs monolithic platforms in the data centers.
So with that, obviously an enormous change, but changes start from the top, or do they? They also need to be filled up from the bottom.
Exactly. And like, where's security going to go in this? Because security today, or security traditionally, is different for how we need to work with security in a DevOps team. And we looked at some books and some metrics like State of DevOps from Google and Dora, which talk about what is a successful DevOps transformation and how can we fit security into this. And I stole this quote: information security should be integrated into the entire software delivery lifecycle. And what we see is a shift to giving the developers the means to build security in. And I think that we've all heard, shift security left or shift security everywhere, which been maybe more recent years, to what is actually that about? And how do we empower the product teams to do this from day one, to really build security in? And for us, that means something we call team-centric cybersecurity. And that means that if the product team, they do develop it, deploy it, monitor it, support it, they are the most and best well-equipped team to address the security of this product. They are the ones who know it's in and out and how come that, then it doesn't work with the security engineer coming and assessment. And that is what I'm trying to visualize with this